They came at dawn with chains and fire, tore my world apart, ripped my babies from my arms, left scars upon my heart. My husband fought with all his might but couldn't break us free. Now I'm walking through this darkness where the cypress trees can't see. Every step I take is heavy, weighted down with pain. Mud is pulling at my ankles like the shackles and the chains. Spanish monsters hanging low like tears that never dry, and the water's rising slowly while I'm asking heaven why. My children's laughter echoes somewhere distant in my mind, but when I reach out for the memory, there's nothing I can find. The marsh is thick and endless, swallowing the light, and I've been running from the horror every single night. Down in the swamp, where the water runs deep, where the willows are crying and the shadows don't sleep. I gave all I had, but they took everything. Now the marsh is my grave, and the bullfrogs they sing. These waters will hold me, pull me down below, where the pain can't reach me, and the tears won't flow. I can still smell the smoke from my cabin burning down, hear my daughter screaming mama as they drag her through the town. My son was only 7 at his daddy's gentle lies. Now he's working fields somewhere beneath those burning skies. They said we weren't even human, just some property to sell. Split our family into pieces, turned our lives into a hell. My husband's blood still stains the ground where he made his final stand, and I'm sinking in this water with his ring upon my hand. The arching block, the whipping post, the masters and the greed took every single thing I love to satisfy their need. Now quicksand's got me thinking this might be my only rest. The swamp can have my broken body, pain carved in my. Down in the swamp, where the water runs deep, where the willows are crying and the shadows don't sleep. I gave all I had, but they took everything. Now the marsh is my grave, and the bullfrogs they sing. These waters will hold me, pull me down below, where the pain can't reach me, and the tears won't flow. I'm waist deep in the water, and I'm not fighting anymore. My strength is gone, my hope is shattered on that auction floor. Maybe down beneath these waters I can find some kind of peace. Maybe in the mud and darkness all this suffering will cease. I see my reflection fading in the moonlight on the waves. One more soul the system murdered, one more unmarked grave. But I'm more than just descendant, more than what they made me be. I was mother, wife, and warrior before they stole my family. Let the historians remember what this evil country did, how they broke apart our families, every horror that they hid. As the water fills my lungs now and the stars begin to blur, I'm still somebody's mother, still somebody's lover, still her. Still fighting in the darkness even as I slip away. The swamp will tell my story in its own eternal way. Now the marsh keeps all my secrets, holds my sorrow and my bones. My spirit's in the water, in the cattails and the stones. They can't chain me any longer, can't sell off what I hold dear. I'm finally with my family in a place beyond the fear. Down in the swamp, where the water runs deep, where the broken find their freedom and the weary find their sleep.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Mark Vesey planning freedom in the Charleston night. Organized, thousand ready for the fight. But betrayal came before the day could arrive. 35 executed, crushed the hope to thrive. Gabriel Prosser had a plan in Virginia too. 1,000 slaves ready to break through. Thunderstorm delayed it, then the snitch exposed the plot. 26 were hanged, that's the justice that they got. We reached our breaking point, no longer disappointed. Rise up, fight back, we won't be exploited. Revolution in our veins, through all the he aims, yeah. Nat Turner heard the voice of God inside his head. Led a rebellion with 55 whites in the dead. 2 days of freedom, terror spreading through the South. Masters fear retribution from the slave's mouth. Response was brutal, 200 black people killed. Most weren't even part of Turner's will. New laws passed to restrict what slaves could do, proving that resistance scared them through and through. We reached our breaking point, no longer disappointed. Rise up, fight back, we won't be exploited. Revolution in our veins, through our he aims, yeah. Stone on rebellion, 20 whites dead in the road. marching toward Florida where Spanish freedom flowed. Jimmy led the people with a cry for liberty. But militia crushed them down brutally. Every small resistance, every act of sabotage. Burning down the bonds, working at a slower gauge. Poisoning the masses, running to escape. Each one was a breaking point, they couldn't reshape. We reached our breaking point, no longer disappointed. Rise up, fight back, we won't be exploited. Revolution in our veins, through our VEAs, yeah. Margaret Garner killed her daughter, wouldn't let her be enslaved. Said she'd rather her child be in a grave than suffer through the horror she had witnessed every day. That's a mother's love displayed in a tragic way. Breaking point means different things to different souls. Some fall back with violence, some had other goals. But everyone who resisted showed the world their strength. Freedom was worth fighting for, no matter what the lane. Pushed too far, every scar. Led the moments where they showed who they are. Breaking points throughout the history of pain. Showed the system it could never fully tame.